What's good with it, y'all? We back with another one. NBA Quick Hits in season tournament quarterfinals, volume 23. Let's get to it, man. What's good with it, y'all? We back with another one. Make sure you hit the like button. Sub to the channel if you're new. Again, we back with it. NBA Quick Hits volume 23 in season tournament quarterfinals, part two. We got two games today, so we're gonna go ahead and lock into it and get them predictions up, man. First game up, we got the Knicks sitting at 12-7 versus the Bucks sitting at 14-6. Both teams looking to be healthy. With that said, I know the odds favors is for sure going to be the Bucks to win this game. However, the Knicks do have an opportunity and a chance. What I mean by that, if Dame and Giannis is having an off night, and the others like a Middleton or Brooke Lopez, and those guys, man, they don't show up, and they just don't play. Now, I'm not slighting or disrespecting the Knicks. Jalen Brunson, R.J. Barrett, Julius Randle, them guys can play. You know what I mean? That whole team, Josh Hart, they're gritty. You know what I'm saying? Team that grinds it out and they go out there and they do whatever they got to do to get the win. However, I just feel like they might be completely outmatched when it comes to this Bucks team. They don't have an answer for Giannis. It's been like that for years. When we look at these Knicks versus Bucks matchups, man, the Bucks have definitely owned that head-to-head matchup, especially now adding Dame to the mix. You know what I mean? That's another big hitter that's on the team now. You know what I mean? So the Knicks gonna have their work cut out for 'em, man. They're gonna need everybody out there putting their best foot forward defensively and offensively, of course, because we all know this Bucks team can definitely put up points in a hurry. And again, you got two players that can drop, 50 plus points at any given time. You know what I'm saying? We've seen Dame do it a few times. We've seen Giannis do it a few times and on the biggest stage. So we know they can definitely do it. Hell, we've seen them put up, what was it, 100 points between Giannis, Dame, and Brooke Lopez in one game. You know, Brooke Lopez had 39, Giannis had 31, and Dame had 30 plus as well. So it's like it's one of those situations, man, that any given night that third person can go off, but it also we know Giannis and Dame can both go off in the same game. It's just a matter of keeping the others in check and hoping it'd be enough to squeak out with the win. However, for the prediction side of this one, man, I'm going with the Bucks on this. I wanted to pick the Knicks as a dark horse and go against the grain on things, man. But I got the Bucks winning this one. I don't see the Knicks winning, but can they win? Yeah, sure. Like I said, the Bucks having an off night and the Knicks having one of the best nights, definitely anything can happen. Basketball teams we've seen those games where teams go in and it's just not their night, and we've seen those games where teams go in and it's just their night. Everything's going and they just can't miss. You know what I mean? But I got the Bucks winning that one, man. Next game up after that, man, we got the Suns versus the Lakers. My Lakers. Suns sitting at 12-8. My Lakers sitting at 12-9. So virtually almost the same record. One of them situations again, man. Lakers gonna have to show up and show up big. AD gonna have to. I know he's listed as day to day, so we have to wait and see for him. Probably game time decision. I know it's saying growing and back or growing and something. But I'm thinking he most likely, if it's something like that with a growing man, you don't want to risk it. I'm thinking he probably is going to sit. And with that being said, him sitting, so that's going to open up the opportunity for minutes to be played for Christian Wood, Hachimura if he's back, Hayes if he's back as well. But definitely going to be heavy minutes for Christian Wood, man. So we have to see how he's able to kind of take advantage of the opportunity. And that means obviously LeBron's got to play a few more, much more minutes. The Lakers are undefeated in this in-season tournament pool of play, so they look to remain so and advance to the next round. The Suns looking to spoil that. You know what I mean? Again, it's unfortunate we still haven't been able to see this team play as a whole, meaning with Dame, I mean not Dame, with Devin Booker, Bradley Beal, and KD out there at the same time. It's always been one of the two or two out of the three, but not all three out there at the same time. You know what I mean? So we're going to have to wait and see what the Suns bring to the table. Energetic team, Devin Booker. I know he's an elite scorer. Didn't see anything about him on the injury report. I could have missed it, but definitely go back and double check that. I know KD. I think he said he should be back as well. Bradley Bill's the one that I think is still going to be missing some time, unfortunately. So we have to wait and see. But again, double check that game time decisions being made and things of that nature to see whether or not they have those players listed as out or not. But either way, man, I'm rocking with my Lakers, even if they were planning on picking the Lakers. If you don't know, now you know I'm a diehard Lakers fan, but I'm not one of those delusional fans. But I feel like my team on any given night has the opportunity to beat any of these teams. You know what I'm saying? Especially if it's a one-off game. I'm pitting my team up against anybody. But that's all I got for y'all, man. I appreciate you talking through. I'll give you a quick recap. I got the Bucks beating the Knicks, and I got the Lakers beating the Suns. And we'll have to wait and see, man. Make sure y'all hit that like button, sub to the channel if you're new. Leave a comment. Let me know who you have winning those two games and why, man, and see if our predictions. Let's go head to head. I want to hear from y'all and see what you got to say about it. Again, I appreciate you stopping through, and I'll be back with another one, y'all.